You ever get so confident watching one YouTube video that you start believing you have unlocked a hiding talent? That was me. One Saturday morning, I woke up and thought, I am going to bake fresh bread from scratch. No buy bread, bake bread. Because apparently, I had watched 3 baking videos. I was like, I think I got this. I am a baker starting today. The video made it look so easy. Mix your flour, add your yeast, a little warm water, knead the dough. They were smiling the whole time. Nobody was sweating, nobody looked confused, nobody's kitchen looked like a crime scene. So I started measuring everything. Then I got to the yeast. The recipe says, make sure the water is warm, not too hot, not too cold. Excuse me? What is warm? Are you talking about baby bottle warm, shower warm, swimming pool warm? Because that's a very important detail to live up to interpretation. I guess the yeast never said a word. Now I'm standing here staring into the bowl like, yeah, a love in there? Nothing. So I Googled it. Google immediately says, you may have killed the yeast. Killed? I didn't know I was responsible for living things today. Fine. Round 2. I threw that away and start over. This time the yeast starts bubbling. I got so excited. I called my kid in the kitchen. Come look, it's alive. They look in the bowl, look at me, and walked away. Oh my gosh. I was excited. They were not. Kid will humble you so fast. Okay, then came the kneading. The recipe says knead for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Do you know how long 10 minutes is when you are pushing the same lump of dough around? By minute 4, I was begging, Lord, you turn water into wine and you could just finish kneading this dough. I would really appreciate it. Finally, it was time for the dough to rise. The recipe said cover it and let it double in size. An hour later, nothing. That dough had absolutely no ambition. I started giving it emotional speeches. Come on, believe in yourself. Other dough are out here rising every day. Still flat. Then I thought maybe it was cold. So I wrapped the bowl in towels. Turned on the oven light. Closed the door. Basically, I tucked the dough in for a nap. And guess what? It finally rose. I was celebrating again, like my favorite team had just won the championship. I baked it. The whole house smelled amazing. I thought I did it. I am her. Then I cut into the loaf. Why did it sound like I was knocking on somebody's front door? Knock, knock. That bread was so hard. If somebody broke into my house, I wouldn't call 911. I would throw the loaf. The crazy part, I still ate it. Because after 3 hours of mixing, kneading, praying, Googling, and encouraging that dough, I was not about to let that bread win. Needless to say, the grocery store has never done me wrong. Now, I understand why people charge $8 for homemade bread. They are charging for the ingredients, they are charging for the emotional damage.